Shalom, Akim. All praise, glory, and honor be to the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakah Kodash. So, okay. Yahweh is the true name for the Almighty, and Yahushai is the true name for the Son of the Almighty. Alright. Yahweh, the true and living God, you know. And double honors to our apostles of James Grimstone. Salutations to the Akim pushing this truth with our sincerity and in our honesty, you know. So, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, West Indians, are the real Israelites. We're the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. And, you know, without further ado, I'm going to get right into the topic. You know, the Z Jezebel music that this artist by the name of Jada Kingdom push out. Now, she is not the only Jezebel, or she is not the only one, you know, having that mindset, you know, of, you know, this Generation Z or whatever them refer to it as, you know, generation of vipers. She's not the only one embracing this kind of spirit. You have the Shenseers, you have the so-called these celebrities that are looked up to by a majority of lady women in this society. And if you want to go internationally, you can talk about the sexy red with the one the name, all of them female bitches, you know what I mean, over there in the international, in the US, different these sluts and whores. But they embrace these things, you know, so it is no longer a shame. You know, you can't no longer shame them by calling them these names. Well, you know, one time if you call somebody Jezebel, then, you know, it's a disrespectful thing. Because somebody, people used to curse people out and call them Jezebel, you know, because it's a disrespectful thing. But now they embrace it, you know, and we're going to play some of the lyrics. Now I'm going to hear the audio, because, you know, now the video gets strike. But you're only going to see the lyrics. Alright? Yes, it's a since I mean with your money, she a go mean with her vagina then. Come out a rich man and get a bigger Benz. So it's basically selling her pussy. Basically. You say she's a wicked bumbuckler girl, and it evident no give a fuck. I'm a Gen Z Jezebel. Can stop it right there. You know, I just wanted to give it to you as like that, you know, say it like that. But we're gonna read what happened to Jezebel. Alright? And the same thing are gonna happen to a lot of these females that are proud as hell in this society, in this kingdom. This sodomite kingdom. Like, yeah. So we're gonna read what happened to Jezebel, because of the same thing that happened to them. Alright. Now Jezebel is slain. 2 Kings 9:3, and he said, throw her down. So they threw her down, and some of her blood was sprinkled, which is Jezebel. Some of her blood was sprinkled on the wall and on the horses, and he trod her on the foot. So they asked, step upon her and trample her. Right? And when he was come in, he did eat and drink, and said, go and see how this cursed woman, because Jezebel is a cursed woman. Alright? And that's what a lot of these females don't realize, you know, that are proud as hell and promoting sodomy, promoting adultery, promoting whoredoms. Alright? As the scripture said, thou shalt not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. And scriptures like, there shall be no whores of the daughters of Israel, nor sodomite of the children of Israel. You know, roughly paraphrasing. Probably can just get it in later on in the lesson. So let's get back to the precept. So Go see now this cursed woman and bury her, for she is a king's daughter. And they went to bury her, but they found no more of her than the skull, right? And the feet and the palms of her hand. Wherefore they came again and told him, and he said, This is the word of Yahweh. This is the word of the Lord, which he spake by his servant Elijah the Tishbite, saying, In the portions of Jezreel shall dogs eat the flesh of Jezebel. And that's what happened to her. Dogs ate her flesh. And that's why they only go back to find a palm of her hand and piece of her foot. See? They only find then the skull and the feet and the palms of her hands. Right? Because the Heavenly Father had prophesied when you read First Kings. They can starting at the First Kings basically, and they tell you the wickedness of Jezreel and what she do to the prophets of the Most High. And she thought, she was well off because she worshipped Baal. She thought everything was going away, but the Most High sent and tell her, said, dog are going to eat your flesh. You see, dogs are going to lick your blood and dogs are going to eat your flesh. Alright, and that's exactly what fulfilled. Because the Heavenly Father is not a man that he should lie. And when you read through the scriptures, the Most High never put out a threat when a real and when it happen. Alright? So, saying, In the portion of Jezreel shall dogs eat the flesh of Jezebel, and the carcass of Jezebel shall be as dung upon the face of the field in the portion of Jezreel, so that they shall not say, This is Jezebel. Can't identify the body. Them know Jezebel, but them can't say them not say nothing to say a resemblance of her. Them not have nothing to bury. You see, just a skull, feet, and a palm of her hand. Alright? And that's what when you this Jezebel to take on this title of being a Jezebel, then the portion of Jezebel gonna fall upon you. And the people them will stay like you and that promoting this wickedness of wars, this wickedness of sodomite, this wickedness, man. Saying there's no borderline. There's no boundaries. Saying, and that's what these celebrities were set up to do, to cross boundaries. So that the younger generation that is coming up see no boundaries. Alright? And the Heavenly Father gonna put a stop to these people just like how he put a stop to Jezebel. Because famine is coming. And dogs gonna need food to eat. Alright? And the fowls of the air gonna feed on the flesh of a lot of you people in this society. Alright? So this is Isaiah 30 verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children. And this is a spirit of rebellion. Because right, that Jezebel is a negative, or Jezebel is not a mantra or a omen that you want to put on yourself. But yet still you put it on yourself because guess what? You don't give a fuck. Yeah? You don't care. There's no care. And the people that promote these songs, they don't care. And that's what gonna happen. You're gonna feel, right, the wrath of the Most High. Because you're not worshipping the Most High. See? You're worshipping Baal. Spirit of Baal all over again. So woe to the rebellious children. And rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft. And Jezebel was a fucking witch. See? Say to how? That take counsel but not of me. That cover with a covering but not of my spirit. That they may add sin to sin. This spirit of Jezebel is not the spirit of the Heavenly Father. This is a spirit and a covering that's not of the Heavenly Father. It's not a righteous spirit. Therefore, the punishment and the portion of Jezebel shall fall unto you. Alright? That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, which is America. Alright? Modern day America. Alright? Because now our people, the philosophy of America is what is being used in the music to infiltrate the culture, so-called culture of Jamaica, of Benjamin. All right, they follow everything that America does. All right. So this final precept that I want to get. This is what happened. He said they forsook, Judges 2, verse 13, and they forsook Yahweh and served Baal and Ashtaroth. All right. And Ashtaroth, because even right now celebrating Easter, right, is a pagan and pagan worship, and a lot of you people celebrate Easter today. All right, and it's a pagan worship, and you forsook the Heavenly Father for that and thinking that you're doing the right thing. But guess what? The Heavenly Father is angered at you. All right, because you have the prophets telling you right from wrong, but you refuse to listen. All right, and the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel. That's like how his anger is hot now against our people. His anger was hot against Israel, and he delivered them into the hands of spoilers that spoiled them, and he sold them into the hands of their enemies round about, that they could know that they could, so that they could not any longer stand before their enemies. Even enemies destroy them. See? Whithersoever they went out, the hand of Yahweh was against them for evil, as Yahweh had said, and as the Lord had sworn unto them, they were greatly distressed. That's what is coming to our people, the wicked of our people. Yeah, that's what is coming to the wicked, this evil generation of vipers, man. Distress. So let's look up what this word distress in the Hebrew means. Alright, so in the Hebrew, they were distressed, right? Yasar or Yatazar. It means to bind, be distressed, be in distress, be cramped, be narrow, be scant, be in straits, make narrow, cause distress, besieged. To suffer distress. And that's what is coming, man. Suffering, distress. Right? When the lack of food hits, alright, all of that proud spirit of Jezebel will be right out the window. Alright? All of you people that promote these sinful and these indecent act of hit and run and sodomy and Jezebel and whatever you call it, having sex with a next man woman having sex with many men, all of that gonna be you're gonna be punished for all of that. Alright, there shall be no war. Let's see if I can get it from here. Alright, this is Deuteronomy 23 verse 17. There shall be no war of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Alright? This is strictly forbidden. Alright? So promoting sodomy, promoting wars, selling your body parts for material gain, that's whoredom, and that's what these people have been promoting. And there will be a judgment. There will be consequences. Alright? So with that, hope the session was edifying. To the hopeful elect, I say shalom.